everybody. We are here with some rock stars. It's My World is in the house. Yeah.
Greetings.
So, My World, do you guys have a Facebook page?
We do.
And what is it under?
John.
But it's,
Sure.
is it under My World?
It's My World Band.
I was looking all over for it. It's hard to find. You know, I just was asking that because I couldn't tag you, but now I'm going to have to be able to. So it's My World Band.
What I did is that I have a prop with me. See, I have a prop.
Yeah, we have it right here.
The prop has all the information. It has the website. It has all the Facebook
and
stuff.
And My World Band is all one word.
Correct.
Ah.
See, there you go.
And Twitter, everything is My World Band. Like, I saw you in that movie thing. Weren't you playing? Whatever happened with that? And what was it?
What movie?
You guys were playing in a band at Arlene's Grocery, and it was being filmed as like that television show that you were the band that makes it.
It was a pilot for a TV show.
Yeah. Did anything come of it?
No.
What was?
It was a pilot.
But I did get to see you guys play. You guys are very seasoned musicians. Like, you're really like a pretty amazing band.
Thank you.
So you were the band that was going to win, or the band that was going to lose?
It was just a pilot to put together kind of like a contest. So what they were doing was shooting as much content as possible.
Yeah.
And then putting it all together, and then, after that was actually the last day of a 5-day shoot.
Okay.
So there was multiple shoots in Brooklyn they did, where they had rented out other spaces, other bands. So they were just using live performance shots as much as possible.
But were you the band that won or the band that lost?
No, they were just using clips of that.
Oh. Because I remember they were saying, this is the band that wins, this is the band that loses.
Right, yeah, they filmed as much as they could, and then they used those clips.
Right. Did you ever see the pilot?
I saw parts of it, yeah.
And how'd you like it?
It's okay.
Yeah? So you are
Chris.
And you are
John.
And then who's missing?
Well, we have Leo, which is our drummer.
Okay.
And, but Leo is not here today, unfortunately.
And where do you guys hail from?
We hail from New York.
Cool.
So, yeah, we're New York people.
New York people? Were you born in New York?
Yes, both of us. Long
Yeah.
Island boys.
Okay. Alright. That works. Today's we've got a lot of
Long Island people.
Yeah, Long Island's in the house today. So
Long Island.
you guys know how to drive.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, like Manhattan kids have a problem with that.
I forgot how to drive. It's been a while.
Do you live in the city now? So you don't have a vehicle?
No.
Ah.
Transportation.
Welcome to the jungle. Good for
It's been a
you.
long
What
time.
a great conversation. Somebody should write a song on it.
Do you remember the first time you saw Welcome to the Jungle? I remember. It's one of those moments. I remember I saw that video and I was like, wow. I remember it was on U68. Remember U68?
Yes.
At like 2 in the morning. Do
68.
you remember that? U68.
I think it was like mostly static on U68.
But I saw Welcome to the Jungle, and I remember like that was a standout. It was the same summer of Live Aid.
Yes, I remember
That,
that.
I know.
I do remember Live Aid.
It was that summer. That was Welcome to the Jungle. I remember weird things like that. I know. So, what is the makeup of My World? Is it just you two guys? We already said I was excited, man.
How do you know these things?
Wow.
I didn't even
You're thinking that they're questions or something. I got it.
We were practicing our math. We were making sure that we knew. It's 1, 2, 1, 2.
Where's Leo?
Oh my God. How'd you come up with the name My World? And what does it mean?
Well, let's see. My World. Well, I think we came up with the name My World because it's when we perform or write music, we want to bring you all into my world.
Ah.
So it's very philosophical.
How long have you been together?
As friends?
As
or-
My World.
Oh, as My World? With this project, a couple of years now.
Yeah, and it's been the three of you always?
No, we've been rotating drummers for a long time.
So you two are the
It's horrible. Leo's not with us right now.
cool.
Yeah.
How'd you guys meet?
We went to high school. Well, the same neighborhood in high school.
Wow. So you've been friends for like 5 years?
6.
Wow. That's like me. I
Did
just
you
got out
have
of
any
high
classes together? Did you?
No, we went to different schools.
But you met in high
Yeah,
school?
he went to Catholic school.
So did you wear a uniform?
Yeah, he actually tried to beat me up once out in the back of the bowling alley. Tried to.
Crap happens behind bowling alleys. Crap happens behind bowling alleys.
Wow. And now you're playing music together.
Yeah, we've been playing music together since pretty much like high school age, you know?
Wow. So you had an album out last year with a very interesting video. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, well, we put out an album called All Shapes and Sizes, and that went out on.
God, back to the TikTok.
There we go with the next
Yeah, See what I mean? They come all the time. Oh,
Is there a sound effect for
hey!
jokes?
Yeah, there is.
There's a sound effect. Yes, that's it. There you go.
Frankie did.
All right, yeah.
Actually, I think we brought some CDs. I don't know
Oh,
where they
good.
but we did
So
bring
tell
them.
me about the video.
Yeah, well, we had a single called Ron, and that we did, and it was pretty cool. We had like a whole bunch of cameo appearances in it. So we
Like
had
who?
Brian O'Halloran from Clerks was in it.
Oh, wow.
Brian O'Halloran. We had Crazy Legs Conti, the competitive eater.
What did
Mason
he
Reese.
eat in there?
No,
In the
he
video?
didn't.
Is he the hot dog eater? What
He's
is
one
he?
of the guys.
Yeah?
Wow.
Wow. How do you know these people?
We're all friends.
They're all from Long Island?
No, actually, we're just friends
From just life.
Yeah, and they like the band.
Cool.
Yeah, we had Mason Reese.
Okay.
And,
Mason just
Steve
had a
Burwell
birthday
from Howard
yesterday.
Stern.
Or the
Yeah.
day. Yeah. He's 50?
Yeah.
Wow. Bologna?
He's older than me. Wow.
Oscar Mayer, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Underwood Deviled Ham.
Is that what he
Yeah.
was?
And the Dunkin' Donuts kid, too. That's right.
Wow.
I believe he has the record for being on TV kind of as a kid.
More than anyone else?
For a kid.
Really?
And now he's in our video.
Good for you.
Yeah, like that.
He's a nice guy.
I could be
actually.
making those stats up. No, Mason's a great guy.
He's really
Yeah,
nice.
he's a great guy.
He's very, very, very nice. And I think he's managing people.
Yeah, he's
now.
actually managing. We're going to be doing some work with some of his artists probably.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that.
That's wonderful. No, Mason Reese is cool.
Yeah, we had Gorilla from Howard Stern. He's a buddy of mine.
Wow.
Who else did we have? John Holmstrom from the Punk Magazine.
Wow.
We got a couple of your friends. Heidi.
Yeah.
And how do people see this video? Is it on
It's
your
no,
website?
no, it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube? And the name is?
Ron.
Like R-O-N?
Yes.
And is there a Ron?
There is a Ron, actually.
Yeah?
Yes.
Is he one of the drummers that you cycled?
No, actually, it's not that. He should have been that.
Okay.
There is, yeah. He lives
Where's
in,
Ron?
He's in Atlanta, Georgia, that Ron. That particular Ron.
Wow. And you have a new album coming out?
Yeah, we got a new album out. It's called Domination.
And so it's world domination, basically?
It's kind of like a play on world domination.
Nice.
So I'm sorry.
No. Tell me about it.
It's kind of like a pseudo concept type album, you know. So where, I think with this particular album, what we wanted to do is, today's world of, one hit singles. Hey, press on the button, hear the single, move on to the next artist.
Yes.
We wanted to create an album that was like more cohesive, something that had like a bunch
That
of
people
songs
might actually listen to every song?
front to back, exactly.
Yeah, like we used to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tobacco.
Remember when you would get so absorbed in one album, like you couldn't even replace it with another one, and the second you did, you had to put it right back again because you weren't done yet?
This morning.
Yeah, what were you listening to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when it was like that. Even CDs kept that going, like it used to be one side of an album. Like you just get attached to that one side, like you never even cared about the other side. Then a CD came and you got like addicted to the whole CD, the whole CD, the whole CD. And now it's like you listen to anything for like a whole song, it's a miracle.
You find yourself skipping through songs to get to the good ones,
Yeah.
So,
Except for Dark Side of the Moon, which is.
we were just talking about that.
Listen to that whole album over and over again.
That was talking to you.
No, absolutely. That's kind of like what we were trying to accomplish with this. Is that something that's cohesive. Every song stands on its own. But something that's going to make you want to listen to the rest of the album.
So when's it going to be released and how will people be able to find it?
Sometime in May we're going to release
Oh, that's very soon.
it. Hopefully we'll. Right now we're going through figuring out ways to get it out there.
So do you have the artwork, everything's done?
It's actually.
Almost. Actually, John Holmstrom is actually going to be doing the album cover.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah,
That's fabulous. Wow.
John.
So you got some little connections there.
Yeah. So for
That's
people,
great.
John Holmstrom was the one who did all the Ramones cover art, the author of Punk Magazine.
Yeah.
So it's yeah.
Good for you. So what do you call your music? What genre are you in?
Well, that's kind of hard to describe. I think we're primarily, I guess, we call ourselves a rock band. but with a lot of our experiences and influences and like television, film stuff, we have a pretty broad perspective on music. So a lot of times we'll, touch, on the heavy rock stuff, then go into like country-ish, into jazz, something.
Yeah, it's like Bruce Lee on music.
Yeah, well, I saw you playing, and you do move around a lot. You are a very theatrical person on stage.
So I think we both.
You both are, yeah.
We
You do move around. You definitely have a great showmanship presence. It's not like you're just hanging out, like the Cramps.
There's been bloody noses on the stage, where I hit Chris with a bass, and Chris will like knock a tooth out with like his guitar and everything. So it happens,
Wow. Do you have any endorsements by any guitar companies?
Yes, actually.
Who sponsors you?
Yeah, myself, MTV Basses, VR Strings.
Yeah, with Gibson for a very long time.
Oh, lucky you! Wow, that's not a bad endorsement. That's wonderful. Do you go up to their place on 57th Street?
Yeah, I've been part of that family there for
I love that
over
show.
11 years now.
Yeah, I was on tour twice, and they helped us out a lot. They gave us a
Did
lot.
you rehearse in the showroom space there?
Huh?
Did you rehearse in the showroom space there?
I actually went on an audition there once.
For what?
For that commercial that has bands. Is it like insurance or? They have like bands playing.
It's 1-800 credit report.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I went on an audition there for that. Yeah.
You should have told me.
Oh.
They were doing auditions in there, huh?
Yeah, they were.
For the new band.
Yeah.
That's right, and they actually had them on. They picked the band. They had them on the commercial with the Gibson Bus.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, I auditioned for
Yeah,
that.
that was like probably the year they had that new band.
Yeah.
And then they went back to the old band.
Yeah, it was a couple
Which I was
years.
a fan of.
Ah.
Sorry, no offense.
That's fine.
Did you audition as a band? Or
Yeah, as a band.
Which band was it?
It's a pretty crazy story what happened.
It's
For
fun.
5 minutes, we were a band called JRAD because our initials were Josh, ReW, Andrea, and Donald, and we didn't know what to call us, so we just called it JRAD, and we auditioned as JRAD, and then right after that audition, I got an email from a band named JRAD saying, "You better fucking change your name. We're gonna sue you." And they must have auditioned, and they told them that this band already auditioned with your name, and we were just like, "You can have the name. We don't even like that name. We don't even want that name. Like, how the hell is that your name? Like,
We think the name sucks, really.
exactly." And it was just the craziest thing. So we put out like this thing, like, "Can you rename us?" And someone said BFJRAD, and I loved that name, but it was like we didn't. So we turned into the Rude Ones because Vince Miller, I love you, said, "Why don't you just be the Rude Ones?" And that's how it changed. But we were just using our initials, and that's what happened. So we auditioned.
So
just
can you find that audition you guys videotaped?
I wish. No, they did. I wish. I don't know. They only had the
Do you remember
copy.
the song that you sang? Did you write it?
Yeah, I wrote it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Of course, I wrote the songs, but
This is about you. Come
no,
on,
it's
sing
about
a
you.
song. Come
No,
on.
it's about you. How can people find out about your release of
I can't remember.
We release. We are very, very in.
Dick
Big jokes, huh?
There we go.
their band is the Dick Jokes. Everything turns into a Dick Joke when they're in the house.
That single release.
It should be. What is your single? Come and Get It.
That's good.
Come again?
So, like, yeah. So,
Yeah.
on all the websites and stuff, people will be
Yeah,
able to
social
follow
media
you.
and stuff.
Who does your Twitter?
We do some of it, but we also have like a PR agency that we're working with.
Good for
and
you. You guys are on the
they're
ball.
great.
So, will you be touring after the record comes out? The record. What is it? A digital? Whatever.
I know, but we're gonna try to put it out as a full thing.
Are you going to do vinyl too?
I want.
Everybody's doing the vinyl.
Yeah, that's
now.
pretty good. I love vinyl.
I know. I have mixed feelings about it. I mean, I love it, and I'm glad it existed. But can you really go backwards?
Well, woman
Yeah.
with mixed feelings. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I'm not really.
It's like we have no room for anything anymore. I mean, well, I'm a hoarder. Everyone's a freaking hoarder, and I'm getting yelled at. That why do I even have all my old albums? You know, like to get albums again, and now they're expensive, and it's like
They are expensive.
Yeah, it's not like stealing them from Corvettes, you know?
In Jersey, we had two guys.
An album was like $3.99. Yeah. There were no metal detectors. The world was so good back then.
Wintertime was the best. Yeah.
Oh my god. I would steal things by mistake. Like I didn't even need it. Like I was just holding it and I don't even realize.
I'm gonna use that excuse.
Oh my god. What's the last album you stole?
Jesus.
It's all coming out. This is
Honestly,
good for you. This is good for you.
Queen's
it?
Rake.
I have too many.
Queen's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I love wow.
Queen of the Rake.
Oh, that's
From Models.
wow.
Models.
Wow. What about
Wasn't
you?
it
Well, it just so happens we have Model security right here having a drink. Come on in, boys. He's here.
Well, now there's video cameras everywhere, but you know they didn't know back then. It was pre-AIDS, pre-cell phones, pre-video cameras. I know these kids today. The kids today just don't have it like we did, but you know it's okay. It's all right. Do you remember the last record you stole?
This guy got sold.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was a Catholic school kid. I never stole. I was too scared.
You never rebelled from
Yeah.
Catholics. So look at you now.
I went to Catholic school. So
Yeah.
I'm a good boy.
And did you steal any records?
No, I just had 7 kids.
That is so funny. You didn't know.
Like, you're not supposed to do
Oh
that.
my
Really? What's this?
Oh my God, dip joke. Yeah.
That's when you get older.
So, are you guys busy during the recording of this album, and what have you guys been working on?
Sounds like reading it off a piece of paper.
Well, you know, it's kind of,
Teleprompter.
yeah. Well, I'm just like looking because believe it or not, tomorrow I'm going to be in an NYU film,
Really?
and I play a late night TV talk show host, and they didn't even know I did this.
Did you educate us?
Huh?
Did you educate it?
Well, not yet. We film it tomorrow, so like I feel like I'm in my rehearsal right now for the movie. I play late night with I'm a Shart. Yes, I'm gonna be Ima.
Shart.
I'm a Shart. That's me.
What kind
She
of show?
sharted.
Well, you want to hear? It's late night with I'm a Shart, and
Well,
I'm a Shart, and the premise is I say our next guest is a real riot, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a warm welcome for Douche Dickinson. Yay!
Bring douche in there. Bring in the douche.
Douche is my guest. Yes.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Douche Dickinson.
Yeah, exactly. So,
What's new, douche?
well, after the film,
Gotta keep clean. You know?
Oh.
I actually know my lines. Can you believe it? This is making me look.
Like ham, but
Because today is National Glazed Ham Day. You prefer something else?
I'm scared of ham.
Are you?
Yeah,
Well, I have
I do.
other animals here. I have chicken, ducks, and bunnies.
Chicken ducks. Is that any kind of like that chicken McFish sandwich at
No, this is
McDonald's?
no.
Like the McRib.
Can't tell if it's
I
chicken or
was
fish.
hoping somebody would want the alternative because, everybody's been eating ham.
I'm very alternative. I will definitely try a chicken McFish gummy bear.
No, these are not. These are chicken, ducks, and bunnies.
You
All
want
right. Would
Thank
you prefer this than the ham? Now you can have more than one. You can, now I need to get a skeleton from your closet.
Skeleton from our closet?
Yeah.
We don't share a closet.
No, each individually.
Well, that
I want to hear one from John. That would be fantastic, actually.
I don't really have too many skeletons. I'm a really bored person.
Did you ever let anyone cheat off of your test?
Yeah, I think I did actually. There was this guy.
Did you feel guilty about it afterwards?
No, this guy would just annoy the hell out of me. No, not at all. I actually want to smack him up.
But you let him do it anyway.
I did.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would you do
So
that?
what class was it?
I think it was physics. I think it was physics in high school. And this kid would just keep writing on my book. He would write on my test. I'm like, what the hell? I think he might have been attracted to me. I don't know. But then again, it's like I had the big thick Coke bottle glasses.
You did?
So yeah, definitely.
Ah.
Yeah.
John looked like a young Howard Stern in high school.
Yeah.
He reminds me of someone else right now, and I can't think of who it is. Who do you remind me of?
The Big Lebowski.
I
Don
just
Knotts.
saw that finally.
Yeah.
Don Knotts?
Definitely. Yep.
No way.
No.
Boss. But wait, what did he call him? Boss. What did he call? Oh, Don Knotts? Like Andy Griffith?
I know. Steve Urkel.
No, not Steve Urkel.
I don't know. Those are the two that everybody says I look like.
Were you good at physics?
Yeah, I was pretty good in physics, actually. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you let him cheat off you?
I did. I did let him cheat off me.
Did you give him any wrong answers?
No, I just let him see my answers, and I think that bastard became like the valedictorian in the school too.
Did you have long hair like that in high school?
No, definitely not. Absolutely not.
So what made you grow it?
I think that was my rebellious period. That was the rebellious college years.
Yeah.
Yes, that was it. In high school, no, definitely not. I had the little white boy fro, the big thick Coke bottle glasses.
Wow, so do you wear contacts now?
No, actually, my eyes got better.
How'd that happen? Perfect.
Actually, I just got glasses recently, though. Yeah, so only in the last 3 months. But my eyes got better, and now they're kind of worse. I don't know.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
I know. I had to put these on to read. Exactly. I can't see anymore. I had perfect vision my whole life, and now it's like.
But I can't wear them on stage because I would definitely thrash them across the room. So,
Yeah,
glasses
yeah,
don't
yeah.
fit in a live
That's
perspective.
cool. So, skeleton from your closet.
I put it in John's closet. That's my skeletons.
Put it all.
No, that doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
No.
That's not acceptable.
I didn't even hear it.
I'm
sure
sure
you-
you have skeletons.
Of course you do.
Dude, my skeletons is so dark and deep.
Well, let's just hear one that's good for the internet. Did you ever get arrested?
No, never been arrested.
Okay.
Have you?
No, but I've been with people that have. I've been so lucky. I just cannot believe my life sometimes.
You've actually gone to the prison house?
Oh, I've visited many a person in prison.
So wait, did you get arrested with them? They took you in?
No,
Was it conjugal visit?
they usually let me. I try having conjugal visits. Trust me, I just wanted to see the inside of a trailer. I know. That's another
Trailer
story.
fantasies?
I just wanted to see what they look like. But enough about that. No, what happens is people have gotten arrested and I was with them.
And, then you had
And
no
they let me
police.
go.
Oh, they didn't take you to the
They,
police.
for some reason, police like me sometimes. But I'm not like I was then. Now I'm just whatever you say. I used to just be really, I had the gift of gab as a kid. I was so good at getting out of stuff.
You know what? I did have something happen to me once similar to that, which is kind of odd. I had gotten taken in on a military base because a girl that I was dating was driving drunk on the base. She got arrested, and they took me in because they had to because I was a civilian.
So what happened?
So
Were you scared?
No, they eventually said you have to leave the base because you're a civilian. So you can't stay here. She's staying here in the jail.
Was she worth it?
Was she worth it?
That might be the skeleton.
Yeah.
There you go.
Was it worth leaving? Yes, that was the best way to get out of it. So there you go.
There you go. There you go.
Want to get out of it, go on a military base and get them arrested.
Which base was it?
Dover, Delaware.
Dover, Delaware.
Perfect.
So did you go through all the bases?
The duck of truth is watching. To be very honest. The duck of
There
truth.
you go. Yeah.
Duck of truth.
My world. Wow. You never know what's going to happen. So let's say thanks to Mike for bringing you guys on today.
Oh, yeah, Mike.
Yeah.
No, Mike. Yeah, thanks, Mike.
Mike, yes. I met Mike in an infomercial.
Did you really?
I did. Uh-huh.
Was he in your 1-800 credit card then?
No. He's never seen me play, actually.
Oh, really? How come?
She just never has.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you playing?
I play pretty much. I'm playing 420 right here at Auto Shrunken Head. It's a Monday night at
The
11.
Metro card runs out that day.
Oh, well, it still works then.
Till 4:20.
I played solo that night at 11. Then I'm playing the 24th of April at Sidewalk Cafe with the Rude Ones at 8:30. Yeah. And then May 3rd, Sunday, back at Otto's right here with my other band, which is called Flat Flamingo. And my drummer in that band is Billy Ficca from Television. Did you ever hear of Television? Yeah, Billy plays with me. I'm so lucky because he was also in The Waitresses. And the Waitresses was the band that was like, I want to do that. Exactly. So I can't believe I played with Billy, which is pretty amazing.
Didn't they just play
Oh,
in Barclays Center?
They
Right?
did. They
Was
were.
he playing with them?
Yeah.
Okay, what
They
about
they
that?
opened for that. Is it Aztec? Not Aztec.
Arctic Monkeys.
Arctic Monkeys.
Yes.
I knew it was the A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That must have been a cool show.
Yeah, Billy. But then we played at Hank's Saloon like the next night. And I love Billy said I had more fun playing in Hank's than I did at the Barclays. That's why Billy Fica is like he is so punk rock without even trying. He doesn't mean to be punk rock, but the things that come out of his mouth sometimes, like when you hear just little thing, it's like, oh my God, Billy, you are just the cutest little thing.
You didn't go? Did you go to that show?
I didn't go, but his television plays
They
worldwide,
I know. So
like
that
all
was,
the time.
did they go out the whole tour? And all
No, they
that?
only did one night in Bartley. But he plays Brazil, he plays Spain, he played some thing in Illinois, some Palooza thing in Majiggy, you know. I mean, he plays everywhere. He's freaking Billy Fica. Woo-hoo! I know. So I feel
So
lucky.
it's 23rd, and you said
Sidewalk is the 24th. May 3rd is here with Billy. Billy's not playing on the 24th. That's the Rude ones. But yeah, I have a lot of shows, and it's all on the ReWhO.com calendar. I try to put my gigs on there. Who does your gig posting?
I guess we do pretty much.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little crazy, you know. It works though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. So, you guys, it's a pleasure to have you visit. You guys are really funny. And did I miss anything on your list?
Yeah.
The next
I
week.
think. What's your?
Oh, this is ReW WhO. Every show we have a different co-host. And Rick is our
He's
fabulous.
great. I like him.
He's great. He's our co-host of the day.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Will you come again?
Hey! That's up to you. Only if you give me a hand.
Oh,
Hey!
yeah.
All right, let's hear what my world has to say.
May 19th,
Yeah.
Oh, that's Joey Ramone's
we're
birthday.
playing that.
We're playing that Webster Hall
Webster
for
Hall.
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
good for
yeah.
you, because we moved our show to Otto Shrunken Head on Joey's birthday. Here. He's always
that's
a
cool.
permanent angel watching.
Oh, that's awesome.
What time are you guys doing it that day?
Oh, no, we're not doing it that
Oh,
day.
you're not-
Only on Wednesday. It was a Wednesday
Oh,
that
you moved
year.
it off that day. I got it.
No. We came to Otto Shrunken Head, ReW WhO, on Joey's birthday.
Oh, okay.
The first show we ever had here was May 19th.
Okay.
So it was a Wednesday.
Cool.
And Joey is always a permanent angel. So our friends from Greece are playing that night, too.
Is that?
Barbed wire dolls.
Barbed wire dolls. Yeah.
So,
Do you know
Yeah.
who else
I
is
don't know
playing?
them, actually.
Mickey Lee, of course, is playing.
Yeah, there's a whole like
So it's at Webster
Yeah.
Hall.
Yeah.
yeah.
WoRLd's playing, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, on Facebook and Twitter and website, you'll find out there's actually a flyer
Yeah,
exactly who's playing. There's a couple, man. I
a
mean,
lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's great. So you're playing on it.
Yeah, we're actually playing very early, so
Cool. That's wonderful.
I like to play early.
So they're back up because they went to Bowery Electric last year, I think, for Joey's
They did.
birthday. Yeah.
Webster Hall.
Yeah, Webster Hall is fun.
They got a lot of bands, it seems like. So
That's
last
great.
year.
Good. Well, that's great. But I have to say, ReW WhO, thank you so much for being the host. And thank you, lady,
Had a great time.
those ladies.
Which lady?
Lady Lake.
Yeah.
Lady Lake. Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. Which ladies? Lady
Cindy.
Lake. Yeah, Cindy
And Jen.
and Jen.
Yes. Thank you, Lady Lake.
Wonderful people.
Yes, they're the best.
Love them.
Love them
Love you
too.
guys.
And I have to thank.
Takati.
Ducati.
There you go.
Takati.
And Chicken Leg, Cannonball Statman, Ruff, Jill Cagney, thank you. My World, you guys are hilarious. I thank you very, very much.
Thanks for having us.
Caroline Stewart and Jonathan behind the scenes, we love them. Otto Shrunken Head. We will be back next Wednesday, April 22, at our beloved Otto Shrunken Head. So
Coming
ReW
back.
WhO signing off for another week.
All right.
I'm a shark.
I'm a shark.
People told you it's the end of the line. Wake up, told you right, it's the end of the sign. keeping it real, keeping it you. What's that you say? Keeping it real, keeping it real. ReW and who? What's that you say?